Hi guys, welcome to 55 Kilos of Happiness. My name is Raksha Lulla and I'm very happy that you're here because today's topic is very delicious. Let's dive right into it. I'm going to talk about feminine energy and the three key actionable ways to step into your feminine energy. And before I dive right into that, I definitely wanted to talk about a couple of things that's been going out there on social media under the name of feminine energy. Feminine energy is not the girl who is shooting when her boyfriend is making her wear a stiletto. It is not when you are capturing yourself when you've asked someone to feed you. Feminine energy is passive. It's about you. It's about an internal nurture. It's goddess energy. It's private, and it is to nurture your inner child, your inner feminine, and for you to come through your inner work, more so your own death and rebirth cycles. As much as I love the whole concept of princess treatment of queen energy, even if your husband, or rather, yes, your husband, your partner must treat you like that. But when that is done from an egoic understanding that I need to put this out there in order to achieve the validation of the people on Instagram, feminine energy is lost. Okay, so I need you to understand that this is more about your internal state and your own experience of this beautiful juicy life. It is not about showing the world and achieving their validation instead. That's the first thing. The second thing that I wanted to quickly touch upon was that feminine energy with respect to physical appearance is very unique to you. If someone likes wearing pink nail paint, that's them. If you like wearing black nail paint, that is your unique blueprint, your unique signature style. And that's what you must go with because you are confident carrying off that particular color. So stick with what makes sense to you, what you feel like owning, what feels like your color, instead of copying the color of the year, or a celebrity wore a certain color or a certain kind of an outfit, or the way someone is dressing. If you feel called to a more old school style of dressing, that's you. If you like it a little more conservative, that's you. If you like it very bohemian, that's you. That is your unique signature. Otherwise, all of us would be clones. Have you seen the various goddesses in Hinduism dressed the same? They're all in different colors. They're all wearing different shringar, which is accessories. They're all holding different things in their various hands because it symbolizes their own unique way of existence, what they stand for, and what they symbolize as virtues within themselves. So understand that feminine energy is about you. Okay. And the third thing, feminine energy is maximum inner work and very little outer work. When we say outer work, I mean, yes, you can be very well put together, you can dress well, you can look great, your nails can be done, and still, if you are triggered with every next thing that's happening in your life, you still have a long way to step into your real healed feminine and masculine union within yourself. Okay, so you must understand that as much as it may seem that I can look feminine, feminine energy is actually the energy you hold within yourself. And having said that, I'm still going to talk about three key actionables which are outside of you so that you feel like you are investing these things in yourself. And every time a woman does something for her brain, for her body, for her soul, for her heart, that is seen as investment into yourself, which is going to help you develop, all of those beautiful words: self-love, self-commitment, self-devotion, um, self-concept, self-esteem, self-confidence. All of these things are created when your brain and your subconscious mind is constantly recording instances of you investing in yourself, of you thinking about yourself. Okay, so before I step into the three key actionables, I wanted to tell you a story which goes around this line. Brands. Okay, about 8 years ago, I got a branded bag, went to this showroom. It's at Taj. The person who was showing me the bags wore a glove to touch the bag. Okay, so do you know the first pronunciation or the first impression that I had for that bag is that it's too precious because it's being taken care of in such a beautiful way. It's being touched with a glove. It's in this glass cabinet inside the best hotel in Bombay. And I was like, this is delicate. This is precious. And I took care of it. And I took so much care of it, I use it till today. But the point that I'm trying to drive is that every time you treat yourself in a delicate way, in a gentle way, in a calm way, in a peaceful way, in a precious way, in a loving way, and you only allow people who also treat you exactly that way, is when everyone around you treats you that way. Family, friends, relatives, partners, everyone. For that matter, even nature, universe treats you that way because you've sent a very, very strong message that I'm precious. And that's how you create a personal brand out of your own self. And that brings me to the 3 things that you can start doing. Number 1 is, I love calling this goddess energy, so that we're not leading from princess treatment, queen energy. No, this is not about the tone that you can talk in. This is not about wearing the exact clothes that all of Instagram is wearing. This is not about that. Goddess energy is very unique, okay? Anyone can think of them as a queen, which feels very egoic. Anyone can easily demand princess treatment, but goddess energy is really cultivated from within. So I love personally using this word. So for goddess energy, I think the one thing that all of us will also carry to a temple will be flowers. So I believe start and end your day with flowers, and it doesn't have to be extravagant like purchasing flowers every now and then. Okay. I personally just have rose water filled up in the bottle, which I used to use as my setting spray. I finished that bottle, cleaned it up, put rose water in it. Rose water is for like 20 or 30 Indian rupees. Very cheap. And I wake up in the morning after my shower, I'll just spray that as the first thing, as a devotion to my own self, and then go on to apply my conditioner, my moisturizer, and my sunscreen. Okay, and I end my day with flowers as well. I take a cup of cold milk with a teaspoon of gulkand mixed into it. Giving myself flowers in these very subtle ways makes me feel calm, makes me feel loved, makes me feel devoted to by my own energy. But that's the point of it. Okay. The second thing is the femininity walk. And the femininity walk is not, walking with trying to create an impression or trying to be a black cat or any of that. Like I said, we're not doing ego. We're doing a soul's calling. A femininity walk is all about keeping the energy within yourself. How can you do that? You'll get it with practice, but you're going to do this. Whenever you're walking, I don't want you to pay attention to what she's wearing, what he's doing, checking this person out, or acting or pulling your stomach in because there is some handsome man, or doing anything for anyone else's gaze. You're going to walk for yourself, owning your body, owning your energy, and you keep that energy within your own self. You have to walk in a way where you're creating a separation with your mind between you and the rest of the world. Okay? That is almost like meditation. You're only going to get this if you continuously do this. But if you have mastered this, you can have everything in life because you have mastered energy and frequency and keeping that inside your body. It's the best thing, the best advice that I can give for free. And the third, activate your Venus. Your Venus is your empowerment, love, attraction, money, receiving energy, which is very feminine. You know how you can do it? Very simple. Smell good. You know how you can do that? I'm going to give you 2 natural ways, and I'll be very honest, I use a lot of perfume. I love it. I love perfume. And I'm hoping I will get to a day when I won't use as much perfume. But I have figured out two things which I will very soon start doing. So I'm going to share it with you. Number one, sandalwood smells calm. It smells divine. It smells goddess. So you can mix it with Fuller's Earth, which is Multani Mitti, and bathe with that every day, or just after a shower, use that all over your body. Let it dry up, rinse it out. You'll smell good all day. And the second is, I think a vanilla essence oil should be available, and that's a clean product. Please check it out. Tell me also if you know of any brands that just use oil based perfumes and which actually smell good. But yes, start doing these two things. Vanilla is great for women, and so is sandalwood, very divine. So you're going to use these two things when after you have showered. And yes, these are your three ways to invest and double down all the effort towards yourself, so that in very tiny ways you're translating a message and telling your own mind, which is nothing but your activated brain, that I like myself. I do things for myself. I adore myself. And that is and of course, not from a very selfish, self centered kind of way. I'm not going there. I'm just saying in a very, very devotional way towards the soul that is contained in this physical container that we were blessed with. So you're taking care of it with love. I hope this helps. Leave some comments. I love reading them. I know that I haven't been able to reply to a few comments before because I did not know how to go about it on Spotify, but I'm figuring it out. So let this community grow. Leave comments, leave a nice chat, and I will see you soon.